Been here a while and just realizing who I am, becoming aware at least of that dimension of thought, and seeing into the infinite being or non-being as the observer disappears even, and infinity is obviously one concept that we have of knowing what is out there without labeling it. So just the awareness of the rocks without labeling them as rocks. You see its energy, you see the seeing, and you see all the thoughts connected to it. So infinity we sometimes draw like this and think, what does that mean? But when you do this kind of movement with the foot, so if you're running, spiraling, that's how we move. And if you look at the lizard, it moves in that shape. Water does like this. But where's the source? The source is, if there's a current of water going through, there will be two spirals, and then you get animals that look like jellyfish, because they are jellyfish. But so you get this shape, and it just reflects. So you can't see exactly how this infinite symbol is represented, but if you got a torus field, say an apple, you can see it there, where the seeds are in the middle, and then you've got numbers. So from 1 to 5 or 3, like the Fibonacci sequence, and we draw it in the flower of life like this. You get 3 and 1 in the center, and you double it to make it 6. But really it's infinite. You could continue to make it 12, then 18, and 24, 32, 30. But the number is irrelevant, because this is representing something infinite, which is magnetism, the same as an apple at the center of a magnet. What is there? There's no magnetism there, because it's the cause of the light. So just like the sun is self-illuminating, infinity, so that's how we know ourselves, because we are also have a self, and we say we have the 5 elements within us, which is like, I don't know how to draw that, but this is a fractal. So every part relates to a larger part and a smaller part, and that's where you get the Fibonacci spiral. But the Fibonacci starts at 1, which makes it 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, so you add the previous number each time. But some people ask, where does it start? 1 or 0? So 0 is like the point where it starts, but there is no actual start because it's infinite. So you could say it goes through 0, and there's a name for that sequence, but I can't remember it. But even that it's a concept. And if you look at space and say that's infinite, but it's not. Also, it's finite. It's emptiness. So you need logic, but you also need to accept your infinite nature, and that's what I'm meditating about. So you've also got water that's dancing, and it doesn't just go straight. Why doesn't it go straight? Because it's the path of least resistance. And yeah, there's lots more to learn about it, but water is very interesting, how it's moving and demonstrating the interconnective field of energy. That is not actually energy, but it can become energy.